I will not allow you to lie, and you have to bear the consequences of what you have done." This reckless teen girl provoked the judge with her lie and thought she would get away with it. She was an irresponsible girl and thought she would get away with her awful act with her friend. But the judge decided to give her a lesson she would never forget. You will not believe what the judge did to her when he discovered her lie and the truth behind what she had done. One day, Jordan Holgerson and her friends went for an outing, but later regretted it. It was a hot summer night, so they chose to go to one of the water parks. The outing was fun, as they all swam and jumped in the lake. But in the midst of that fun came a disaster that no one had ever expected. Because of the indiscretion of the youth, her friends did something very dangerous and reckless. They were jumping from a high bridge into the water lake. They suggested Jordan try it and jump off the bridge with them. But Jordan, who was standing on the edge of the bridge, refused to do so. She was afraid because the distance between the bridge and the lake was too high. And just as she was about to back off the edge, misfortune happened. She was surprised that her friend, Taylor, pushed her off the bridge. Jordan was unprepared and fell into the lake in a wrong body direction. She fell from a height of 60 feet and hit the rocky shore. She immediately lost consciousness and her body was thrust into the water, plunging into the lake. When her friends heard the thud, they realized that something had gone wrong. So they quickly jumped into the lake in order to save her before it was too late. Indeed, they were able to pull her out of the water, but she was not breathing at all. They put her in a car and immediately drove to the nearest hospital. When doctors examined her, they discovered that she had 6 broken ribs. Her lungs were also seriously injured, so she was breathing very hard. The doctors were dumbfounded that she was basically still alive after that accident. And quickly they performed an operation on her that lasted several hours. Taylor realized she had made a terrible mistake by shoving her friend off the bridge. Because of what she did, Jordan almost lost her life forever. Fearful of how her friend's family would react, Taylor slipped out of the hospital so no one would see her. She did not wait for the operation to finish and check on the health of her injured friend. Fortunately, the surgery was successful and Jordan's condition became stable. When she woke up from the coma, the police began to investigate her, so that they know exactly what happened and made her suffer all those injuries. She accused her friend Taylor of deliberately pushing her off the high bridge. But Taylor swore to the police that it was Jordan who asked her to. She said that Jordan was afraid and asked any of her friends to push her forward. Indeed, the police almost believed her story and closed the case, however. One of their mutual friends presented strong evidence to the police, for which the case was reopened. That evidence was a video documenting exactly what happened on that outing. The video shows that Jordan did not intend to jump at all, which proves that Taylor is a liar, so the police arrest her again. She was then taken to court, and news of this story spread on the internet. It quickly became a public opinion issue, followed by millions around the world. During court hearings, Taylor insisted she had no intention of hurting her friend. She said disdainfully to the judge, "We were having fun, so I wasn't thinking about the consequences." That inconsiderate response from Taylor provoked the judge very much. He felt that she did not feel at all the crime she had committed against her friend. What made him sure of her disgraceful personality was what the victim's mother said. Jordan's mother said that Taylor never checked up on her daughter, and neither did she visit her when she was receiving treatment in the hospital. Nor did she call her when she woke up and went home. In addition, she refused to apologize and thought that she didn't do anything wrong. The judge realized that that teen girl should receive a lesson she would never forget, so that she would learn that some mistakes should not go unpunished. So the judge sentenced her to 3 full days in prison. And that's the same length of time her friend Jordan spent in the hospital. Tyler will also pay a fine of $3,000, which is her friend's medical expenses. After her release from prison, she will also spend 40 days in voluntary service. I hope the punishment will make you realize the grave wrong you have done to your friend. Indeed, after the sentencing, the police placed the handcuffs in Taylor's hands, where they took her crying to serve her sentence in prison. As for Jordan, she is still suffering from the side effects of the injury until now. But she was satisfied with the judge's ruling, which made her friend cry in regret and fear. She was my friend once, but she took the punishment she deserved. Jordan Halverson.